All right, how you going, kindergarten? We're going to do some activities that you can do at home with a ball. So you can have a tennis ball that Jamie's got in his hand, or a bigger ball that Omar's got in his hand. So whatever kind of ball you have at home, we're going to use that, okay? So we're going to do some really basic, really simple activities for you to do. So what I need you to do is find that ball, and I need you to stand with your legs just a little bit apart and the ball in your hand, okay? All we're going to do is we're going to let go of the ball and we're going to try and catch it like we're scooping something up. Are you ready, guys? We're going to demonstrate.
Yep.
Off you go. Beautiful. Again. Excellent. So we're practicing our hand-eye coordination, and we're actually practicing dropping and catching, okay? That's very good. Now, if that's really easy for you, then parents, you can help out by doing a test and saying, all right, we're going to go for 30 seconds and see how many times you can do it. Are you ready? So you count in your head how many times you do it, and I'll count the 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. So the kids will count for 30 seconds and do this assessment. Parents, you can time them. We can give them a target. They can get to 10 and they can stop, whatever they can count to. That's ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Little Jamie, how many did you get? 13. Little Omar, 72. Omar needs help with his counting, so we're going to work on that with him another day, but today it's just sport. All right, so that's step 1. Step 2, with the kids, we're going to try and throw the ball up in the air. If you can catch it, fantastic. If you can't catch it, we're going to let it bounce, and then we're going to scoop it up. So Jamie, can you demonstrate what a throw and catch is? Beautiful. So that's with the bounce. Omar's going to demonstrate without the bounce. Excellent work. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. Ready, guys? Practice that skill for me. So while they're practicing, you can watch what they do. If they're leaning too far forward, get them to throw it back so it's a bit closer to them. Watch their height. If it's too high, restrict the height a little bit. Okay, but we need to practice throwing the ball and catching. And if it's too hard, you can make it easier by doing this. Okay, stop there, guys. And the same principle applies. We can do an assessment after that. So you go for 30 seconds, we can do an assessment. We're not going to do the assessment right now, but parents, you can do the assessment. Now we're going to turn around and we're going to add in some target practice. All right, so guys, can you come and stand? Oh, that'll do. All right, so turn around. So what I've done, if you can see, is we've put some paper with sticky tape on the wall. If you have a wall outside that's got paint or a mark on it, you can use that. You can use blue tack if you don't want to mark the wall. This wall won't get marked with the sticky tape, so we've done this. So I've put a target on. Now again, the target's up high. For kindergarten, you might want to put it a bit lower. You might start with something on the floor that they're rolling, and we'll start with the rolling activity first, and then we'll go from there, okay? So boys, can you just move back a little bit further actually? All right, so what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to roll the ball, and I want you to just try and hit the wooden piece on the floor, okay? So try not to let the ball bounce. I want it to roll on the floor. So we're rolling the ball, very good. All right, once it's done, you come back and get your ball. So again, you can do this with any kind of ball. It can be a basketball, it can be a round ball. There's got to be some sort of ball lying at home. If there isn't a ball lying at home, some sort of round cushion that might still have a little bit of roll in it might be okay. But we want to try and encourage the kids to do these movements, because when we play tennis, the forehand starts like this and the backhand is like this. So we want to work on these movements to get the kids moving, all right? So let's try it again. We're going to do it again. Ready, go. Very good. Once they've got that down pat, then we can add a target in. So for example, I'm just going to use this little roll for Jamie, and I say, Jamie, try and hit this little thing for me. So it could be a hula hoop, it could be a cushion. Well done, Jamie, go again. And it could be anything that we try and hit as a target, okay? Very good. Now, the boys are really good at doing this activity. Some of your children might be good at doing that. So we're going to add another target in, all right? So very simply, I'm going to get Jamie to throw the ball here. If I see Jamie struggling and he can't throw the ball, then I'm going to put it lower for him, all right? So Jamie, I'm going to get you to underarm the ball and throw it at the wall and let it bounce and then try and catch it off the wall, okay? Omar, do the same thing. Throw it, let it bounce, very good, okay? So same thing, get them to practice 10. Once they can do 10 in a row or 5 in a row, it encourages counting, it encourages repetition and the skill, then we can do an assessment for the kids, all right? So that's a good way to do it. If that's really easy for them, then they can move a little bit closer and they can try and throw it and catch it on the full, or they can move back a little bit further, try and throw it from a further distance away. All right, stop there, guys, thank you. And thanks very much, guys, get active.